Just walking down now to where the brooch was found of Richard III. Well, we think it was Richard III's brooch. This would have been all a marshy area. If you look just down to the left, there's like a little stream. It was obviously found around this area, along this hedge line. Here.
Is that where it was?
Yeah. Here we go. We're just going to go over a bridge now. We go. Here's Tony and the team. Got Gaynor with us, and Barry's just bringing up the rear.
I got something on here.
Yeah, so it was sort of around this area at that time. I watched that. What was it? Was it a boar, wasn't it, the brooch?
Where did they find it?
It was around this area.
Who found it?
I don't know who found it. I think they come along here just digging. I think all this field...
Yeah, but what condition was it in?
the marsh was, weren't it? They found it in...
Yeah, and like I say, I think it was this sort of area, because I pinpointed it when they were talking about it, and looked at these trees, and I found it, yeah, and it's there. Anybody from Richard's army?
Well, I'm going live now, so remember.
Talk to us, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking to him.
Can you say that again, please?
Right near the light.
I've just turned it down a bit, the light. Hold on, can Barry see what he's doing?
It should come on in a minute now.
Who was the other bloke? Who was he fighting against? I can't remember. Who was it, Barry?
Richard and
Should have wrote it down, shouldn't
I forgot.
King Richard and can't remember who it was.
I think we should take 5 and just recall our...
John.
No.
Steve.
Can you see what you're doing, Barry?
Just about started it.
Look at that, that looks ridiculous.
Is that a McFlurry?
It does look like a bomb, doesn't it?
McFlurry.
Hey, up, heads on. Watch out for policemen this time.
Yeah.
Did you play a copy of it?
Yeah, well, we ain't doing that wrong, are we? We're just doing a bit of a session.
One of the
Any
hangers,
others?
anyway.
Any of Richard's army? This is where your brooch was found.
When was that found?
Ooh. Wants to ask some questions.
Who was that?
Not gonna be any good.
Talk to us, please. Have we got any French mercenaries here? Last time we came, we had a French voice. Can you come towards us, please, and talk to us?
It's not powerful enough, is it, for it?
No, it's a bit windy now. Light's well
You know
bright.
what I mean about the wind blows away.
Richard, can you talk to us? Is this where you fell? Was this your final moment? Around this area here? Come forward to us. Try and speak, let us know.
Remember, don't talk too loud, 'cause that might, it kills it. So is there anyone here who'd like to speak with us? We're in the battlefield. Hey, did you hear that?
Oh yeah, I did hear that.
That say black something? Yeah.
Come on, that's good.
Fighting your battles out here like you were before.
Keep talking to us, please.
The barricade speaking.
You're still fighting them battles you told us last time you were. Can you show yourself to us with the camera, please? Come on, show yourself. We'll both see
If you don't like it, watch something else.
It's going away with it.
Can you tell us who our names are?
It's still going away. There's nothing leave here.
Thing is, what people don't understand with Spirit Box is you have to have the static to get the stuff come through. If someone can develop something with no static, send it me. Go on then.
Alright.
Come on.
Well, this is where the brooch was found on the floor, so I assume this is a part of where Rich's body was found.
Is this true? Can you tell us, please?
Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Come on then.
Sound like mum, didn't it?
Approaches. We mean you no harm.
Come on, we know you're there. You're still fighting your back, aren't you? Come on. Talk to us, please.
Just firing it round towards Barry.
Isn't that all? That's it now, come on. Got a few orbs there. We know you're watching us.
Was there any French? Any French in here died?
Who? How about Gainer? Got Gainer. I'm telling you.
Richard, what did you think about losing the battle? Can you tell us how you feel, please?
Well, help us out. Talk to us, please. Come on.
Go on, Richard, you fell in this field.
We've come a long way to see you tonight.
This is where you died. Did Henry win the battle?
Well, a woman standing in this field with you.
Yeah. Did you have any women in the battle with you fighting? Did you have any women soldiers or all men?
Can you tell me what year it is? Where you are now?
The year 2017 where we are.
Can you show yourself to us, please?
Well, the French, the mercenaries who helped out, can anybody speak to us? Can you speak in French if you understand?
I don't know no French, can I?
Bonjour. So we've got some questions.
How do you feel, Richard, being buried in Leicester? When your body was found in a car park, well, you wouldn't know what a car park was, but... How do you feel about that? You're laid to rest now in Leicester. Does that make you happy, or would you sooner have been back at home?
You said something there. Try up here a bit.
That's a bit like, isn't it?
Barry's got his Mac Fury out.
Yeah, got the big camera in, you know.
Come on, we're a bit further over towards the marsh now. Is this where your body was laid to rest? Where you died and was...
My name's Stuart. What's yours?
Oh, I've just seen the black shadow walking over there. Out the corner of my eye.
Right there.
Yeah. Somebody just been seen in the field. Black shadow. What's your name?
Okay, that camera on that.
Did you die in the fields? How did you die? Did you hit by one of them swords? One of those horrible spikes? Or stabbed?
Come on, talk to us at the same time.
I think that were Barry.
Talk to us at the same time as you come and see us. We can see you then. We can talk to you.
Go on, run towards Barry, make some noise. Do you want to speak? I'll come down to Barry's level here.
Did you die in the field?
Did you die here?
Did you die here? Are you still fighting?
You hear that?
Yeah. Are you still fighting your friends? They were all your friends, weren't they?
Come on. Did your friends die here as well as yourself?
Come and show yourself. Show yourself with your armour. You're attacking Tony now. Oh yeah.
Grandma? Did you hear that?
Sounded like Grandma.
Sounded like Grandma.
Who is it? Whose grandma is it?
What are you talking about? Come on, tell
I
us.
said Grandma, didn't it? I've gone all cold.
Whose grandma is it?
Who's Grandma? I've gone all cold all through my body.
Is it Tony's grandma?
Sounds like it. Weird little voice.
Is it my grandma?
Where's Gainer gone? You there, Gainer?
Say a name. Whose grandma is it?
We'll take a few photos.
Is it Barry's grandma?
What's holding that light? Oh, sorry.
Is it your grandma?
Oh, this is brilliant. Come and show us how you used to fight the battles. Come on. Come in the smoke and show us how you used to fight. Come on, shout your war cries to us. Come on, we've come a long way to do this for you.
That was a kid. That was a kid.
Your war cries.
Who's the child who's just came to us? You have a name?
Well, there would have been children, wouldn't there, as well, I suppose.
I think there was
On there,
children,
yeah.
children who fought in this battle down here. Was there any children in the field then? You come to speak with us? You hear that?
Erin or Eric?
Did anyone hear that?
Yeah, Governor.
Anybody watching hear that? Sound like a child again. Barry's conducted a smoke session to try and manipulate,
And if
see
it,
something to come and walk through, because we found that things like to walk through smoke. It creates a window for them.
if you walk through, we'll be able to see you. Come on, walk through for us.
Go on, there's the children here again. Speak again if you can. Hey, Gary's watching. Gary! Gary! That's Sarah. Right, come on, Barry's got it going down here now. The smoke's going well. We want the children to come back. We think there's some children in this field here who fought in the battle. I come to watch your funeral in Leicester.
They found your bones under a car park, did you know? Well, you know where a car was in them days.
Oh, wait. Let's get the other one out.
Oh,
What's up?
I swear I seen a fucking black figure there.
That's what I seen, Stu.
Honestly, it was just like, and then he just disappeared.
Yeah, I seen a black figure over
thought
there.
you know where
Just
I pointed earlier
Hang
on?
on. Have we seen a, I seen one as well.
I thought I seen one just at
Exactly.
Black
shadow.
Yeah,
It
a
just
fin tall.
vanished.
Yeah, I seen a black shadow up there myself.
That's why I said up there. Joe.
Shit, that's 3 of us then, seeing a black shadow in the field. That's pretty good, isn't it? I ain't seen a black
Whether it's
shadow.
just from the light, I don't know.
No, but I'd definitely seen a black shadow. Definitely.
I just turned around and just seen a dark sort of
Yeah.
mass. It was a sort of
Yeah.
triangled light,
Yeah.
and then it just disappeared.
I'd have seen a light flash on the edge of that field then. See the grass? See the edges of the grass there? You can see like a flashing light on the top of it. Right, come on, come between us here. There's 4 of us here. Stand in the middle of us. If you're that black shadow, and I'll put my hand out, come and speak. I've just seen something else go between that tree. Yeah, but you think how many people died down here?
Hundreds.
Take towards that
Just
tree over
do-
there, Barry.
Just do that into the camera. Get them, I don't know.
That's it.
I'm not sure.
You actually something in, didn't you?
Right, come on then, who's in the field with us then? We know the... Oh, you bastard, what the fuck was that? Fucking hell, I'm sure I'll tell you what, I'm getting freaked out down here.
Yeah,
Oh, what
could
you done?
have been the
No.
camera from Barry when he was just starting to flash and the shadows. But
Fuck knows.
tell us who you are, please.
Is anybody in this field with us?
I'll put my hand out to you. Can you touch us? Or speak?
Nothing
that's all.
then. Tell us who the black shadow was.
Have we all seen the same person, or is this many different shadows in here? Are you somebody who died in this field?
Was it an energy from all of you? Well, you know, so many who's died. Have you created your own mass, your own energy? Was it a negative?
That's all right. That's a voice. Should we walk over towards that bit?
Yeah.
Goes in and chases things.
Yeah, we need to put the light on somebody to keep her. This is a completely black.
We just got to watch it though. Like, I mean, who's been in here anyway? The foxes and stuff, but it's been trampled. I bet people have been.
People have been walking through.
Yeah, well, they shouldn't be really, should they? Gonna get done for crop destruction.
Yeah, can you get a bit of light on that? Right, come on,
On
have
you.
we seen the shadow?
On you. You say yeah.
No, on Barry, just so we've got to focus on something. Or Stu or something.
Without the camera.
Did you do it on Stu?
It's just this camera I want.
Stu.
Good thing we're setting fire to the crops
No.
with Barry's contraption. He'll probably end up blowing up.
I have to get this a fire on something.
Right, come on. This is where we've seen the shadow people, 3 of us. Can you come and speak with us? Was you watching us?
I'm going to get your leg in the game.
That's on the ring.
What is this?
Something. That's me.
Radio, but you know, see if that goes for it.
Loads of airplanes going over, isn't there?
This little one's not working. Probably not the one there.
Well, then we had some children speaking to us earlier on.
Could do a chop eye.
Let's try this again.
I could do with an angle on it.
Yeah, I could do it in a stall or something to put it on as well. Come on, come into the smoke if anybody's here. Come on. Come and help us. Can you still tighten your backings? Come on, tell us. We've come a long way to see you tonight.
The children still with us?
Go towards Barry.
What are the children doing?
Walk into the smoke.
You walk into the smoke for us, we can see you. We want us to see you. Talk to us as well, please. Shout. Tell us your name. You've not told us your name yet, have you? Come on, tell us your name, please.
Come on, speak with Barry.
Tell us your name, please. Come on. Are you still sitting here?
Did you die in the field?
Are you still fighting your friends? But they were your friends, weren't they? Your cousins and...
Is there any women here?
Is there any women in the battle?
Come and help us, please. Talk to us. We've come a long way.
The French here. Any of Henry's army? And any of Richard's? Which army did you fight for? That was one. What did that say? It's like a woman's voice. Who's the lady who just shouted?
If you can't talk, you just show within like a life form or something.
Just put that light round going.
Through the smoke. Come into the smoke and shout your name out as loud as you can, please. Come on. We know you're still here fighting. You told us.
Any deserters here? Don't blame me if you did.
Did you run from this battlefield? Or did you stand up and fight?
Did all your friends die here? Did they all die at the battle? What was your friend's name who died?
There's a woman's name again. Is there a female here?
I could hear a lady talking. Was it your husband that died?
Oh.
If you come into smoke, we can see your face even. We might even get a name for it. Can we show us, please?
Well, we'd like more names. Hundreds of people died on these fields. There must be some here with us tonight. We've all seen the black shadow. What was your name? You're here. You're watching us. So what's your name? Don't be scared of us.
Right, Gamer. Yeah. Are you enjoying it?
Just looking at the black shadows.
It's a bit warmer out now, isn't it?
Cheers.
Come on, talk to us, please.
We haven't got long left.
Well, you've got the camera.
Do you think the battle you fought was worthwhile? Did you believe in what you were doing?
Did you see King Richard get out?
How did Richard get defeated?
There's a man here, there's a soldier here that killed King Richard. Are you here? Did you kill King Richard? Can you tell us, please, if it was you? We'd like to know the name of the person that killed him.
Who killed Richard?
Come on, tell us your name, please. The one that killed King Richard.
Come on.
That's one thing we want to know before we go. Who killed Richard in battle?
Any mercenaries?
Mercenaries.
Any French?
Have you all left? Is this a place where you come to visit? Do you reenact the battle? Ooh, yeah. That was good. Who's that then? Who's the male and the female? Do you reenact the battle? You stay here. We're going to have to go in a few minutes. Come on, the French who came down to battle. Any French? You can speak French, you can speak English, whatever you know. Do you understand language when you die, or is language no problem? When you die, there's no language barrier. You just understand from the energy you're from.
After you killed King Richard, did the battle suddenly stop? Or did it carry on for a while? Did you carry on fighting after King Richard had died? Come on,
He
tell
said,
us,
I
please.
think that said was one. Was one. That was brilliant, that was. What was the fatal blow to Richard? What was the fatal blow?
somebody kill Richard with a sword? What is a sword or a pistol? Tell us.
Is it a lance?
This is 500, 600 years after your battle. We'd like to know.
Are you watching this from this field now?
Okay, then we're going to walk back.
Somebody said grandma earlier on. What was that all about then? Who's grandma? What grandma?
Is it Ethel?
Is it Eileen?
Who was that? Was that Ethel?
Well, it was one of the two because we both asked, didn't we? Is it Ethel or Eileen? Or both?
Betty?